Hey guys, it was a little rainy, a little wet, nothing horrible. I hope you can hear me. I don't have my buds on, but I am going to share some information with you. First, I'll start off with the gig work. I tried yesterday. I was lucky. I got 5 orders, lucky. And I turned down a couple because they want you to go very far for very little money, and those days are over. Oh. And I did a few tonight, just a few. I went out, did a couple of errands, and if it didn't rain, I don't think I would have gotten any. This was the furthest one that I took. It was only an $8 payout, but nobody's on the roads because there's still trees down there. They're all over the place. There's still roads blocked off. And a couple of intersections very close to where I live, something must have happened with the piping underneath the road because there's steam and water gushing out everywhere on Sunrise Highway. It really slows everything down. But a little bit of money every day is better than no money. And that's just the way it is. It's just a fact of my area. So I got 6 today, and that was a lot. But I did turn down 2 Uber Eats. And I did turn down 1 Grubhub because they wanted me to go a ridiculous, amount of traveling to earn $10. I'm like, no, I know it's $10, but no. So I'm happy I got out for a little while, and I got a couple of things done. Just stuff. So I wanted to share that with you. I am trying. I don't need to drive all day anymore. I am working online, and I'm going to talk about that. Well, you know what? I'll talk about it right now. Let me see who's there. Rideshare Lisa. Hello. Okay, Rideshare Lisa. You are a YouTube creator. Can you guys hear me? I forgot the buds, and you get used to them. You get used to not screaming at the phone. I did a video a few days ago, or at the beginning of the week. I was seriously trying to figure out why my click-through rate for my YouTube clicks to generate income and AdSense income was going down. I'm like, I thought those days were over. So, as you well know, I hate making a left without a light, and I'm talking, so I have to be extra careful. One moment. I added, and I'm still doing it, and I'm going to add it to every video because it all matters. I added end screens, cards, I checked my tags, and I'm still doing it. I'm making sure I'm adding hashtags. I have a better description that I'm adding underneath every video I've ever uploaded. And I'm getting there. I should be done by next weekend. I'm doing a little each day. Adding a watermark. Added emojis to make it look more professional looking and more attractive. And I did disable the targeting ads. The targeting market. I did that video. It made a difference. I was averaging for at least a couple of months 70 clicks a day. Oh my God. What happened? I'm working harder and smarter and producing better quality work. I took a screenshot because I will do a video to show it. Yesterday, the day before, 2 days ago, you have to give it like 72 hours to kick in. 2 days ago, I checked it. I broke 122 clicks from YouTube alone. I'm making those adjustments, but I really believe it's turning off that disabling ads. All the restaurants have their dining rooms out in the parking lots, and they're empty because it was raining. What a mess. Very slow going, and what a mess. And yesterday I received, it was 130 something clicks from one YouTube channel. So that means I'm doing something right. And I'm really happy I changed that, and I'm making everything better because, you know, I feel a realistic goal by the end of the summer should be a minimum of 200 clicks per day from one YouTube channel. That's just my gut feeling. Hello, Sam. Hello. Hello, Bobby. Yes, you can. Oh, thank you. Wow. Hey, Ida. Yeah, I'm done. I'm heading home. I planned it. You know, I'm heading home now. I did 6. It's not worth going out during the day. You know, today wasn't so hot, but it's summer. And I remember this last summer, I could be more productive. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. Online, and I'm making, you know what I mean. Don't start Ontario. Oh, okay, whatever. I'll read that later. Thanks for joining in. So that's what's going down here in my area. You know, a little money every day with the uncertainty, guys. As long as I'm pushing forward every day, as long as I could generate a little bit of money every day on top of my internet stuff, it's the smart thing to do. I won't work for free. I'm not going to stay out here for 6 to 8 hours because it's not worth it. I've done it, and it's summer, it's the pandemic, and you know, at least I'd say 30% of the restaurants are still not open, and the places that are open, everything's slow, you know, because they're forced to work differently. They have their dining rooms out on their sidewalks and out in their parking lots, and it just makes everything move much more slow. So I got 6. I'm happy. This wasn't a great payout. It was only $8 to Seaford. And then I thought I'd do a live on the way home and call it a night. A little money every day. The Get Upside app. I've mentioned I have 138 direct referrals, and I just looked before because I handed out a card. I didn't think I was ever going to do that again. But this guy, he started a conversation with me. He asked me what I was doing. He was doing DoorDash. I was doing Grubhub. And I said, hey, check this out. And he was like, what? What is this? And I showed him on the app. So I have 204 indirect referrals. That's impressive. Every other day I see it increases. I have a referral that's really recruiting a lot of people to the Get Upside app. Good for them. And my community tab, I added a link to my website, MyIncomeJob.com. It's all coming together, guys. Read my static page, my website front page. I edited the content and it came out. You just keep trying, just keep doing. It's superb. And that's the stuff you guys can do on top of your YouTube channels. You can do it. And Annetta, that follows me, and I know she's really trying to build a website. Annetta, I'm going to be uploading some good videos, short, precise, targeted topic videos to my other YouTube channel, which you can find in the link, which you can find in the description below. The links are in the description below. And the WordPress website, guys, plugins. That's what the videos are going to be about. I've been doing everything manual. I know how. I'm understanding what I'm doing now. I'm understanding the plugins that I purchased months ago that I just said eventually it will make sense. And it's updating the plugins on its own. And I'm doing a backup of my website on a remote server from using a plugin. So if GoDaddy ever goes down or their server ever goes down, there's backups of my website someplace else, so I don't lose years of work. It's all coming together. I'm right there. I can't wait till I wake up and go, oh, I earned $100 last night while I was sleeping. I'm that close, guys. The struggle was worth it. But if you YouTube creators, and many of you are, I suggest you watch my latest video about disabling the targeting ads in your YouTube account and following all the suggestions, because it matters. You're working hard to be a creator. You're making YouTube a lot of money, Google a lot of money. So you might as well earn the most money that you can from all your hard work. I think I got everything. I thought that would be good. The community tab, the videos to come, increase your revenue. It's a great feeling to break 100 clicks. Yesterday was 130 something. I can't remember. I think it said 137. I'm like, that's one day from one channel. In the heart of summer. In the heart of a pandemic. That's impressive. I'm very happy about that. So don't give up. I caught Gig Life with Lexi yesterday for like 15 minutes before I crashed. It was nice to catch her. She's on the West Coast. And she even says it's even slow over there too. You know, you got to take action. So Gig Life with Lexi, better watch that video and adjust your YouTube channel. You want to generate the most income you can from all your hard work. You do great thumbnails. You go live now. You have an audience. You had at least 10 people on your live. For someone who just started, that's impressive. I'll pull over in a moment and read some of your comments. And then I'm almost home. I'm starving. So ready to munch. I'll pull over. You get used to the earbuds. I close my windows, my front windows, to make sure that you can hear me, but the air's on and I'm cold now. It's that in-between weather. It's rainy, but it's kind of damp, but it's kind of humid. It's kind of chilly. It's a little bit of everything. Let's see. Oh boy. After dark, yes, Ida hat. Oh, and Aranka, I split my Coinbase to Ripple and Stellar Lumens, doing passive income as my second job. You should. I'm hoping that eventually someday it will become my main job, but I'm making the apps a lot of money for the past, since I left my job, for the past year and a half, I've been making them money. It still feels secure to have a part-time job. It still feels secure to do gig jobs and to know that every week you have a steady income. It just makes me feel secure. I'm not ready yet. Someday I will be. People have also gone back to work. Got it. Oh, yeah. So the glasses are for reading? Yes. Yes, they are. Most of the time, I need them. Hello, Double M. Hello. How are you? Oh, you used to, you like that guy. I haven't watched him in a while. Hi, Double M. Hello, Double M. So nice to see you. I am a changed man. Ontario does it all. Well, if you do it all, I hope you're earning a lot of money. I'm back at my laser job. Oh, haven't been Ubering for a few weeks. Oh, no kidding. You work in Queens, you said, right? Change to what? I remember you used to talk a lot. If you're on schedule here, it's great. I want to know. I'm afraid of get upside. Why? It's turned into a stream of income. I'm so happy I'm pushing forward with that. Every day it generates me a little money. Double N, did you stop smoking? Are times getting better for you? I remember you. We all have hard times once in a while. I remember, it's been a while. Why, Ida? Sure, don't want surveillance. Well, you know what? We can't beat it. I know, surveillance. But if you're going to surveillance me anyway, I might as well earn some money from it. You have to have a backup for the backup. That's for sure. Congratulations. That's right, Rideshare Lisa. Better follow my lead, girl. I'm hoping after the summer, you know, I should be able to earn a couple of 100 clicks from each YouTube channel. A stock investment, and it is from Robinhood. It is a stock investment. Oh, the Get Upside app? Nah, I lost something. How does it work? Well, visit the link in the description below to the Get Upside app. And you can type in my name and type in Get Upside. And one of the videos I've uploaded showing how to use it, you'll see. And also you could type in Michelle Caesar, $1.85, Get Upside app. And that video has been coming up a lot. No, he's not the same old. You can't stand the weather. Tomato double. It's doing good, Sam. It's doing good. I'm right there. It just gets better every day. I mean, I spent the day home alone today. I did 8 hours of work on the computer, and I felt like I worked 2 hours because I loved it so much. Because all of a sudden, everything I've worked for, all of a sudden is coming together. All of a sudden, I'm understanding so much. I'm becoming an expert in that industry. I've become an experienced WordPress developer, WordPress website developer. It's incredible. And there are so many more opportunities available. I want to sell advertising space. I've been reading into Google to make sure I can follow the guidelines. You're allowed to sell advertising space on your website. Years ago, they didn't allow that, or there were certain rules for that. But I'll find out more about that. I want to touch base with people around here who have products or businesses or services. Maybe they want exposure because they'll get, 500% from me when someone else is giving them. It's all coming together. It was a struggle and needing money. There's a cop there paying your way, doing what you got to do. I don't want to look like I'm talking too much. Yeah, he drove away. Just a little nervous because they're out and about. I went to Taco Tuesdays in Freeport. It's right on the Nautical Mile. And right next to the restaurant, they rent jet skis. And a huge group of kids came from someplace. There were at least 20 of them, and they were angry. And they were almost fighting because the jet ski company didn't want to go out because it was raining and the conditions were bad. They wanted to get on those jet skis at night, and I don't know if they're allowed to do that at night. And there was a ruckus, and I'm sure there's rules and guidelines that you must follow. But they wanted to rent those jet skis. I don't think you're allowed to do that at night. And they were giving the man a hard time. And they were like, they told him to get off the jet ski. They actually jumped on the jet skis like we're going. And they were like, no, you're not. Get off the skis. It was crazy. They charge like $125 an hour to rent jet skis. But when you go in a group, they'll knock off like $30 off for each individual, or $20. But it's not something you do at night. It was weird. They were all around my car. I was like, well, I'm not moving. I'm waiting for my food. I was here first. So a little bit of money is better than no money. Home, home, home. I'm ready to eat. Guys, you can do it. You check my community tab, and I'll be sharing the videos I record on my community tab. You can become an expert. All of a sudden, it all comes together. Yeah, the weather's so weird. So much smoking, it's turning him. Passive income is coming along. Oh, Sam, it's coming along. It was so worth it. Well, after it uploads, visit the description below and you'll see all my referral links. It has to upload first and process just the way it is. Cops should not make you feel... Well, I had the light on. He could have pulled me over and said, what are you doing? You're talking. You got your light on in the car. So I shut off the light. They would have every right to pull me over. I have the lights on while I'm driving. Fried chicken cutlet. Grilled vegetables. That's what I have tonight. Fried chicken cutlet. I bought it a couple of nights ago. I bought some prepared food. Toaster oven. Within 15 minutes, a nice hot meal. A little applesauce. Quick and easy. I love my toaster oven. I barely turn on my stove. You need eggplant parm. That's my mother's favorite. My mother loves eggplant. Loves eggplant all her life. Loves eggplant. Fried eggplant. You haven't had one in a while. While I have a fried chicken cutlet and lots of grilled vegetables, and I toast them up in the toaster oven. Tonight I'm going to put some butter on there and a little salt and pepper. I don't always do that, but I'm in the mood tonight. I'm in the butter mood. I used to eat the other fake stuff. Now I just cut it down to like twice a week. I have butter because I really like it, and I do feel better. Well, I was never that. Years ago, I don't like to butt heads with people if I'm a good worker. And I've had this problem at jobs before. Oh, she's getting really good. She's getting really good. Let's start messing around. And that's the one good thing about my business. No one can hold me back. I want to work harder. And that was partially low self-esteem, being afraid, fear. We all experienced it. I said, not the second half of my life. But I still feel comfortable working a little bit and earning some kind of income. I do plan on working with someone and, maybe they're going to hire me for my services. We'll see. I'm just not going to keep doing this and be alone, Maybe so. But over the years, I've worked, you know what I mean. I don't have to get into more detail. The one freedom I have with this, the harder I work, it shows my worth. And I'm happy I'm here. I feel things happen for a reason, and that's what was supposed to happen. I'm a true believer in that. But the last couple of days, the last few days, it's like, I can't believe I'm actually understanding what I'm understanding. The plugins and how they work and how you set them up. And I'm setting up my business to instead of me manually doing things. And I mean, to understand plugins, that took me 3 months to understand. And they're all write-offs. And you save a lot of money, guys. When you build your own website, like a WordPress website as an example, and you purchase like 5 plugins. I have to count how many plugins I have now, because I got over that fear. You save so much money. I purchased a plugin. It was $29 for 2 websites for the year. Instead of paying a third party or someone else doing it for you, you do it yourself. $29. I think the most I paid for a plugin in the past couple of months was $70 for 2 websites. Updraft Plus, it's called. I have an affiliate link. I'm going to get there. But then after that, it's only $40 or $42 for a year for both websites. It's incredible. I do electrical for myself and do food delivery on 3 apps and roadside assistance and a Handy app and shoveler app. Gotta hustle. Handy app and shoveler. I've never heard of those. I got to check those out. Wow, you do electrical work for yourself. That's a really good trade to have. That's amazing. Exactly. Make that money. You're damn right. That's one good thing about running your own business. Building a business from the ground up. Nobody could tell you or hold you back from doing better. And once you sense that, that becomes exhausting. Then you move on. Nobody could ever take it away. These companies that I'm doing business with, just as an example, you're all half of you are YouTube creators. Google wants winners like you. It makes them more money. They take their cut, but it makes them more money. They want winners. The more creative you are, and the more subscribers you have, and the more content you upload, YouTube likes you. Google likes you. They don't want you to leave. They want you to stay. You're generating tons of income. And they earn income in so many other ways too, guys. Not just from creators. And just think of all the people who aren't YouTube partners, how much money they're making. A ton. I mean, it's got to be in the trillions. It's got to be. Like Amazon, people just think of shopping. One of my backup servers to my website that I have the whole PHP, the entire HTML code saved on a server, is an Amazon website service. It's called The Bucket. And it's only pennies a month. It really is very cheap. The first year is for free, but I chose to have it on a remote, different server as a backup. That's my third backup because I don't want to lose years of work because something happened. And I have it automatically backing up at 4 a.m. every day. I can't believe I understand all this stuff. It's incredible. Make sure you visit my other YouTube channel. The links are in the description below because I'm going to be sharing and teaching people how to do some stuff. I had a website but never had time to manage it. That's why I did YouTube. But eventually, Rideshare Lisa, if you want it bad enough, I mean, I made the time. And you're right, it's hours and hours and time, but I know it continues to get easier. I continue to get faster at it. I always said, I said for a very long time, there's going to come a time in life where I work a couple hours a day and I'm going to be earning 500 plus a day. I see it that way. Absolutely. My wife is selling Jafra cosmetics and gold-filled jewelry and doing good. She builds her own website. She'd do better. Pennies make dollars and dollars make thousands. Yes, Ontario. Arturo does it all. Arturo. I love taking my kids to Coinstar to cash in their coins. Coins, soon, cashless society. That business of earning income from people using the coin machines, that's going to go away someday. That's a definite. It's going to go away. Rideshare, and just remember, follow me at my other channel, Rideshare Lisa, because I'm going to show you how to use plugins. And I can't believe I understand what I understand. I'm becoming an expert. I'm a WordPress developer, and I'm not an amateur anymore. I know what I'm doing. I'm good at it. Some countries already do that. To the nearest dollar. Got it. I'm sure it's all coming around. That's for sure. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining in. I'll take any likes that you can give. And guys, any of you YouTube creators, make sure you watch that latest video that I show you how to disable the targeting ads, because I already see an increase. And I did it to my AdSense account that I'm hoping after like 3 or 4 days, I see a difference. Give it 72 hours to kick in. And then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, I broke 100 clicks. That's what I want to see. Oh, there's a project to do in Jamaica. I view it. Good night, Ida Hat. Thanks a lot for joining in, everyone. Really do appreciate it. You could do it with Rideshare Lisa. Too bad we don't live closer. I would show you. Like on Netter. It's, you know, we could have a YouTube channel. We could take turns going live double on our channels every week, Rideshare Lisa. We would do real good together. Have a good one. If you got to work, hope you earn a lot of money if you can. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you. Happy weekend. Come on, it's not working.